those are what dreams are made of. Original Stridor and Stalker. They're missing some parts. I've recently found them, so they're all complete now. But they deserved a shelf. So after some creativity juice, I had an idea. I was going to build a shelf for my favorite He-Man characters. The custom ones you've seen other videos on, plus Stridor and Stalker. Well, since I don't have $1,000,000 just lying around, I had to use some wood that I had, well, lying around. Because lumber's a little ridiculous. I wanted to make a shelf, utilize scrap wood I had sitting around the garage, and I wanted it to be special. So, special means lights, plexiglass, reflective stickers, etc., etc. So, after taking some 1x2s I had laying around from another project, I ran some grooves in them, and ooh, see that? That's a spin mop. My wife bought one, or I think my mom may have gave it to her. It didn't work around the house real well, but when I drilled a hole and added a vacuum attachment, it works great for picking up sawdust. After the 1x2s had been cut, did some miters, some glue, some brad nails, started making a frame. I wanted all the mounting features to be hidden, so this is a little bit different and turned out to be a lot more difficult than anticipated. So add some glue, and whenever you glue, don't forget clamp jam! That's right. I know I like to make stuff uses that symbol, but He-Man was around first, and clamp jam's awesome. So here I'm just adding little sections for support and cutting this Luan board. Seriously, super cheap flooring stuff. I'm gluing it and stapling it to the bottom to give an extra rigidity, but I leave the inside open because my screws that fit to the wall are inside there. Look at that. I was so proud of that. A little sanding, smooth it out a little bit, then some staining. So there you get an idea. It's basically an L shelf, and the top of the shelf there, as you can see, comes out. So you can store some stuff in there like money or extra accessories for your He-Man guys. Not that I do that. Of course I do that. So there you go. Looks pretty good. After some stain, some polyurethane, you can see that I had the red plexiglass. So now it's time to go borrow my wife's Cricut. I had this, I don't even know what you'd call it, chrome blue purpley stuff, which instantly made me think of the original He-Man and Masters of the Universe logo. So I found a picture of it, went to the Cricut app, selected my Cricut, selected vinyl, and then press go. Then, luckily, just like in the videos, time passes by very quickly and you don't have to wait forever. So then you pull it out and it's time to start weeding. Oh, that's so satisfying. This didn't take forever at all. It was totally fine and totally worth it. So while turning on a new episode of Roadkill, it's time to start making our sign. Now, when putting down big vinyl stickers like this, it's important to take your time. As you saw me making some registration marks to try and get the alignment right. I sprayed it with just some Invisiglass or Windex or even soapy water. Try and give yourself a little bit of space. Helps you get some of the bubbles out. Take your time, go back in, get rid of the bubbles wherever you can, and then you end up with something awesome. So there's the top of it coming off. And while I usually try to do everything myself, then inevitably complain that I have to do everything myself, I actually asked my wife for some help here. So I found where I wanted it, and then it was time to take the office completely apart just so we could mount it. Now, old me would have just tried to mount it above the TV, inevitably dropped the shelf onto the TV/monitor, and then complained. But I'm getting older and smarter. My wife has really helped me with that. See, here I try again to do it myself. Up, scratch the wall. Here, hey, how about a hand? Yeah, I'm an idiot. So you put in the top shelf and, ooh, it's done. Oh, I forgot to tell you. And I also forgot to video. I embedded lights behind it and made a channel for lights to go up. So now it was my favorite part of it, which probably took just about as long as it did to make the entire video. Rearranging my collection of toys, collectibles. So there's my new shelf, which all started from these great gifts of Stridor and Night Stalker. It's so awesome. And yet another project that allowed me to avoid putting the ceiling in my office. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.